Hey everybody, are you ready to get started? For the first requirement of our badge today, we're going to learn about some of those influential coaches that really went above and beyond the call of duty as they were coaching their teams. Do you have a coach like that? I know I can think of a few. So I've brought along a couple of my friends who just happen to have been coaches in the past, and they're going to talk to us about their game and what it takes to be a coach. Afterwards, you guys are going to watch a short video about a famous coach that you might actually know, Katie Sowers, who's a coach for the San Francisco 49ers, and hear a little bit about her story. And then we're going to come back for a second part to do our activity. Okay, so without further ado, I'm bringing my friends along, and they're going to teach us all about coaching their sports.
What's up, everybody? My name's Dan Stevens, coach basketball from first through fourth grade at YMCA, and first through kindergarten through third at YMCA, and fourth and fifth grade basketball coach at Irvington Elementary School for both boys and girls. I have a daughter who is in the fifth grade right now currently, and I've coached her since she was in kindergarten at both places. And you know, obviously, since I do have a daughter, I have a son too, but since I do have a daughter, I'm obviously more into the women's sports scene. And there's nothing wrong with it, guys. You know, don't ever let anybody tell you you're less of a person because you're not a man, especially in sports. Speaking of basketball, I mean, it teaches you teamwork. It teaches you how to focus on certain things, focus on your weaknesses, gain your strengths. But if you look at like college basketball, you know, when you watch University of Connecticut versus Notre Dame on the hard court with the women's, that is a very sound basketball game. Fundamentally wise, you know, they are top notch. I give it to them. I tell all my teams to watch those two teams play each other every year because it's always a good game. It also gives you self-confidence in sports. It definitely boosts your self-confidence. It's not saying you need to be conceited. You just need to be convinced yourself within you that you have everything that you need to succeed, whatever that is you want to do. Whether it be basketball, you know, softball, volleyball, any sport, you know. But then take it to the business world as well. You know, not everybody is going to make the NBA or the WNBA or anything. You know what? Use this. Sports helps build this. Sports helps build a lot of stuff that you'll need in life. I appreciate Mandy letting me do this for you guys. I hope it was good for you. And yeah, thank you. Keep it up. Stay focused.
Hey Girl Scouts, it's Ava, and today I'm going to be interviewing my mom, Christy, about coaching. Hey Mom, Christy, what sports have you coached?
I've been really lucky that I have two daughters that are pretty active, so I've had the opportunity to coach basketball and softball and help with kickball and volleyball.
What is your absolute favorite sport to play?
I'd have to say my favorite sport to play is basketball.
What about coaching?
It'd be between softball or basketball, but I'd probably go with basketball.
Why? Please elaborate.
Mainly because offense and defense, and girls can really find their niche. Are you a really good shooter? Can you make a lot of baskets, or do you defend the bucket really, really well? And I think it's really awesome for girls to kind of figure out what their niche is on a team.
I play basketball and I know this answer, but please share some basketball rules with us.
Okay, let's see. There's two teams, and each team has 5 players. There are 2 different buckets. There are 4 quarters.
That's a lot of numbers.
You score points through baskets. A regular basket is worth 2 points. A 3-pointer is 3 points. And a free throw that you get if you're fouled is 1 point.
That's even more numbers.
Only dribble a basketball with one hand, and you have to be dribbling if you're moving with the ball, or it's called a travel. And if someone touches you, knocks you down, pushes you, that's called a foul.
Ouch.
Well, your number one rule is no matter what, but what does that mean?
It means that no matter what, you're a great team player, you have great sportsmanship, and you, no matter what, hustle, 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 which means go very fast. Give it your all.
Hey Mom, what would be your advice for somebody that tries out for a team and doesn't make it?
First, I'd say congratulations for putting yourself out there. It's not easy trying out for something, not knowing whether or not you'll make it. But after that, if you don't, it's okay. Lots of people have failed or have not done their best the first time around. So practice, 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 get better, and next year, try out again.
Scouts, if anybody ever tells you you run, kick, hit, or throw like a girl, you say thank you.